Hi everyone, my name is Ellen and welcome to my channel, Ellen's Crochet Channel. My channel is about my love of crochet and yarn, and today's video is titled, I should say, This Witch is in a Pickle. And as you can see, I am wearing, you're saying, what is she wearing? What is going on there? Okay. Well, today I passed my pickle jar, my Aberdeen Wool Tangled Poet pickle jar, and I said maybe it's time you use that beautiful yarn, all these lovely colors. And what I did was I decided to, if I can get this off, let me find the end. I decided to string them up. And kind of a rainbow, because I was undecided whether I was going to just randomly pick a skein, a mini skein, or put them in some kind of order. And as I was laying it out, I was like, oh, you can number them or whatever. And I decided to just take a piece of yarn. And as I did that, I got a little laugh because I thought of the Elizabethan era when they had their ruffled collars. Yeah, so that's my crazy sense of humor. But yeah, I said, oh wow, this would be a funky thing to wear, wouldn't it? Be very warm. But yeah, so that's my pickle jar fashion statement for 2024. Listen, you can wear your pickle jar and you don't even have to crochet or knit it. You could just put it on some yarn and wear it. I'm sure you get a lot of looks and you'll be very warm. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to do an asymmetrical shawl, and as I said, I still haven't decided whether I'm going to go random or I've kind of blended them and put them on the string. So if I do go in this route, I could just take one off at a time. But you too can wear this fashion statement. Okay, so enough of that. And my witch's hat, Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming does her Bod Hatapalooza, and there are many of you who do that, participate in Bod Hatapalooza. Bod is Bag O' Day, Crystal Bag O' Day's hats. And Laura picks out of a little baggie. She has a different pattern every week, thus Bod Hatapalooza. And, you know, it's her goal to do all of Bag O' Day's hats. This week she picked out the witch's hat. Now I will tell you, I've not one for hats, so I have not participated in the Bod Hatapalooza, but when I saw it was the witch's hat, I said I have to do that. Thinking I made it for my daughter because, as I've said before, she loves Halloween, and I think she'll appreciate the witch's hat. I made mine in black, and I add a little purple with black sparkle, you know, around here, and also on the edge of the trim, I should say, of the brim. Okay, Bag O' Day has, she did braids coming down for hers. She made it for her daughter when she was, you know, this is patterns a few years old, so it was when her daughter was younger. But I left off the braids because my daughter has long hair, and she's an adult. So anyhow, this is my first pattern participating in the Bod Hatapalooza. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the pattern, although I will tell you, working with double worsted weight and an end hook, well, that's tough on your hands. But I made it through, and it was really quick. You know, I made it in no time. But another fun project, Bod Hatapalooza. If you're interested, I'm gonna link Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, her channel, for this and for another project that I did. So also this week I finished There are 10 creators, well, there's 9 that have YouTube channels and 1 that does not, participating in the hashtag SYRP, SRYP, which stands for Special Reserve Yarn Pattern. So we all have that yarn. Not all of us, most of us have yarn that you may have been gifted or you purchased. It may have been a little bougie, expensive, or somebody gave it to you that meant something dear to you, and you've been holding out that yarn from using it for, you know, until that special pattern came along. And some of us may have the yarn for years, and some it may be new in your stash, but you're still holding out. So the 10 in the group, I will name them. It was Janny Alaskan Crafter, Breezy's Craft Creations, Joe from Joe's Web, Crochet, Trish from Mama Swift, Addicted to Yarn, Yarn Over H Crochet, I think her name is Anita, Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet, Lynanne from Nina's Knots and Crochet, and Lynette from Charm Granny. And then there's another subscriber. I don't believe she has a channel. I think her name is Lynn. So the 10 of them have chosen, have picked a yarn that they have that's special to them, and they were paired up with one of the other 10. And what they did was, the person that you're paired up with will pick 2 patterns for you to choose from. You could choose 1 pattern to use for your special reserve yarn. Thus the hashtag SRYP. So it's a special reserve yarn pattern. They chose patterns, and they'll pick which one they want and use that yarn to make whatever it is. And you will see this on Lynette's Charm Granny channel. She had a live, and they had asked if any of the subscribers wanted to join, to send them a picture of their special yarn, and they got together, and I think there's 3 of us that sent in a picture of the yarn, and they picked a pattern for us. My patterns that were picked, and they got together to pick these patterns, was Mina's by Angela Robinson, and it's a cowl. That was one. And the other pattern was the Quicksilver Shawlette, and actually don't have the original because the pattern is on Moogly. I will link it below. So the yarn I had picked was Yarn Snobs. It was called 2K. The colorway was 2K. It was this gold color yarn, a superwash merino. And then this purple, and it has the same color gold in it, was from Arcane Fibers. So I don't have this yarn very long, because I will tell you I haven't been crocheting for very long, maybe 3 years. But this yarn I had gotten in a Bag O' Day mystery box, and I thought it was beautiful. And the other was yarn I had gotten from Arcane Fibers. So, you know, I was holding it out, and I chose this yarn for them to pick. And as I said, I picked the Quicksilver Shawlette, which is a lovely pattern. It was a little confusing at first. I will tell you, I frogged it probably 8 times maybe, but once I got it down, it was probably just me, because it was the first asymmetrical shawl I had done. But so this is my special reserve yarn pattern. I think it came out beautiful. I'm very happy with it. I'm happy I chose this yarn. I did not block it as yet because it's been very damp. I will tell you, I played Yarn Chicken with the gold, and the pattern does have one other round of that colorway that would go across, but I didn't have enough. And to be honest with you, I think it looks fine and beautiful just the way it is. And yes, I'm loving it. So it's my asymmetrical shawl, and it's beautiful, and I plan on wearing it a lot this winter with a lovely purple sweater. So yeah, so that was another make from this week. Hashtag SRYP. Yeah, and I'm assuming if everything goes well, they will open this up again. The make-along doesn't end till, I think, sometime in October, because Janny Alaskan Crafter is away or something. And yeah, so very pretty. Love it. Really, really like it. Love the pattern. It was a lot of fun, and I thank the ladies for letting me join in on the fun, because I'm here for all the fun and the friendship. What else did I finish this week? Crystal Bago Day had a tutorial for the botanical shell stitch, and I made a scarf out of the botanical shell stitch. It's a beautiful stitch, light and airy, very lacy. So it'll be a nice scarf for this winter. The yarn I used was one that I had gotten quite a while ago. It was Nico's Design Superwash Merino, and it was made in Italy. It didn't have a colorway with just a number, but yeah, I had gotten this at a local yarn store, and I just picked it up. So yeah, three bowls, and I made this beautiful scarf in the botanical shell stitch. I think you can see that there. It's very pretty. That's basically what I did this week. I have started on my dishcloth, year of dishcloths. This week we are doing Rudolph. So I started this morning, and I have Rudolph done, but he doesn't have anything. I need to do his eyes and his antler and his nose, but yeah, so this is Wednesday Wipeout, hashtag Wednesday Wipeout, which is another fun time shenanigan by Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and I hope to have this done by the end of the day. Just another fun thing to do. So a few weeks ago, it actually was about 3 weeks ago, I said I needed somebody to dare me not to buy yarn, and Laura double dog dared me not to buy yarn. However, I did tell her that I had an order coming. This will be my last yarn haul for 2024. But Shannon from Another Yarn had, she lives in Colorado, and she has a local yarn store to her that was going out of business. It was called You and Me Yarn Boutique. What is it? You and Me, a Yarn Boutique. And they were going out of business. So I said, let me go see, well, you know, if they sell online. You know, a lot of places, if they're going out of business, or they have good sales. So they did, and I will tell you, I got this in the mail yesterday. I did order it, I want to say it was 3 weeks ago. And they're a small yarn boutique, and it took a while for them to put the order together and mail it. And actually, was a little concerned that I wasn't even going to get the order, because, you know, they were late, and you know, usually when you place an order online, you automatically get a confirmation of your order. But as I said, it's a small boutique, so it's not like when you order from Hirschner's or Joanne or Mary Maxim, where you get an automatic reply. So I was a little concerned. I said, you know, I actually called them up because I said, did you get my order? I didn't get any confirmation, and you know, then I understood that, you know, they're a small boutique. So what did I get? I got a whole lot of yarn, So this is all Malabrigo. And some of the colors I had, but I got some extras because I figured if I put them together, I'll be able to make a bigger garment project. And some of the colors I did not have. So I ordered 20 skeins, and they were half price. So it literally came to, I want to say, about $10 a skein for Malabrigo, which is unheard of. Even if you order from the Fabulous Yarns, I think they're 16 or 17. So this was a deal, you know, I couldn't pass up. And, you know, they were going out of business, not for anything other than they were retiring their business. So, you know, I felt good about supporting a business that was retiring. You know, it's not like they were losing their business. So I'll show you what I got. I will tell you, I was shorted one, and I'm waiting for them. As I said, I did email him, the owner, yesterday to let them know that I was shorted because I ordered 20, but I only got 19. And I haven't heard back, and, you know, I may not hear back from them. I don't really know, but if I do, that would be nice. And if I don't, it's okay. As I said, I'm sure they're scrambling. So I'll show you what I got. And Laura, this is the order I told you I made. So I got more of the blue jeans and the Malabrigo Rios, and I know, Jan, I know this is your color. But, so I have 2 of these, and I got 4 more, so I'll have 6. This is 100% superwash merino. It's, how many yards? 200, it's approximately 200 and, I think it says 10 yards of a worsted weight. So now I'll have 6 of them, which will be about 1,300 yards. I'll be able to make a nice size garment or something with this. I'm thinking a sweater to wear with a pair of blue jeans, or maybe a cardigan, but this yarn is beautiful. I also got, because I have this color, I think this is the same, yes, Indecita, and I had picked this up at a local yarn store, so I think I have two more of these, so now I have 6. So yeah, so as I said, I got these to go with some that I already have, and this is the same thing. It's a Malabrigo Rios and the color Indecita, and it's a beautiful colorway. It's got different colors of green and blue, a little bit of purple, very pretty. And the Malabrigo is a no dye lot yarn. So, you know, they may be a little different, but they all go together if they have the same name. You know, may just have to, you know, alternate. So those 2 I had shown before, but I got some different colors. This one is called Petricor, and it's a really pretty. It's got golds and burgundies and pumpkin color, very pretty. And this is the Arroyo. This is the Malabrigo Arroyo, which is a sport weight DK, and it's 335 yards per hank, and I have 4 of them. So pretty. And as I said, you know, could you pass that up for $10 a hank? Superwash merino? I don't think I could. And this is machine washable, cold, gentle cycle, do not tumble, dry flat. And yeah, it's 100% superwash merino wool. I also got, this is in the Rios, and this color is Cirrus Gray, and they only had 2 of these left, but it's really like a bluish gray. It's a mixture, well, that's really looking very blue there, but I thought that would be pretty as a scarf. Or I also thought it would go with, that's the Arco, that's that same one. So I actually got 6 of them. I actually got 6 of these. I got 6 of them, and this one, as you can see, it's a little different looking. It's just not hanked up the same way, but it does have the same colors. Right, and so I said this is gray. It's saying it's gray, but it's bluish. And then I ordered 4. I know I ordered 4 of these, and this color is also, it's also in the Arroyo, which is a sport weight, and this is called the Arco Iris. And this kind of is, it's got like a parrot green and a purple and a turquoise. It's very, very pretty. Okay, you'll see those colors. As I said, this is the sport weight. Now this here one, I think is, although it says Arco Iris, I think it is got the wrong tag on it, because as you can see, it is nowhere near the other colors. And as I said, I ordered 4 of these, so 2 are the correct color, and this one is not, and the other one was missing. But, you know, I'm sure they're, as I said, the store is closing. They're going, retiring, and all in all, for all of this yarn, I can't complain. If, you know, if they replace the one that's missing, I'll be happy. If they don't, it's okay. I understand. I would imagine with these prices, 50% off. Hopefully they're doing good and getting rid of whatever inventory they have. And as I said, this is a local yarn store to Shannon, another yarn. I'm not sure if, I haven't gone because I'm not buying any more yarn, but I haven't gone back to their website, but it's called UEWE and Me, a yarn boutique, and they're in Colorado Springs, Colorado. If you want to go and check them out. I'm not sure when their last day is, but yeah, so I got 19, but I ordered 20 hanks of Malabrigo for $10 a hank. You know, I couldn't pass it up because it's beautiful, beautiful yarn. Yeah, so that's it. I do have other yarn, which I did not order recently, but just putting it out there. I'm looking for a good pattern. If anybody has used it, if you could put something in the comments for this beautiful yarn that I have had and I want to use because now it's fall. It's the Sidar Jewel Spun, and it's in the color, I think it's called Noir. N-O-I-R, Nordic Noir. Okay, and it's a number 4, 100% acrylic. It's an Aran weight, Sidar Jewel Spun. Look how beautiful that is. So I want to use the right pattern for this. I had gotten this a while ago on from an Etsy seller, and it was a good deal. So yeah, looking for some ideas. If you've used this yarn, if you have a great pattern, let me know. Please leave something in the comments. I appreciate it. And yeah, so that's it for today. There'll be no more yarn buying for 2024. As I said, I ordered that well over 3 weeks ago. Hashtag special reserve yarn pattern, SRYP. If you want to look and see what the ladies are making, there's 10 of the original, and I think there's, I don't know who the other subscribers are. I didn't get their channels, but I'm one of them, and I'm happy that they let me join in on the fun. And yeah, so Bod had a palooza, and this witch is in a pickle. Let's let them choke ourselves. Let me know what you think about my my Elizabethan collar. my Taggle Poets in a pickle garment. What do you think? I mean, would you wear this out? You'd be very hot. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. And for those of you that have been inundated with this horrific storm in Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, the Carolinas, Helene really has done a number on a lot of people. Haven't heard from Billy, the Crafty Floridian. Hoping that she's safe. Praying that she's safe. I have family in Florida, and so far everybody is safe there. I'm still waiting to hear from one person, but I'm sure they're just busy. But yeah, in any case, stay safe, everyone. Let's pray for the cleanup and for all of those who are affected and have lost loved ones in this terrible storm. And let's hope that's it for the hurricanes for 2024. I know it's early in the season. Florida certainly doesn't need another storm. And yeah, so today's Sunday, back to work tomorrow. Stay safe, my friends, and I will see you on the next video.